Question number 71. Omnicorp's sales operation team has implemented server-side synchronization in Dataverse and requires enhanced Outlook integration for their sales processes. Users have the following synchronization requirements. As emails are moved to specific location within an inbox, the emails must relate back to a specific record in Dataverse. Information about key individuals must sync automatically to Outlook. Tagged appointments in Outlook must sync automatically to Dataverse. You need to recommend a solution for each requirement. What should you recommend? On the left side, you have the features. On the right side, you have the requirement and you need to choose the correct feature. The first requirement is synchronize moved items. The correct feature is folder level tracking. The second requirement is individuals appear in Outlook. The correct feature is appointments, contact, and tasks synchronization. The third requirement is synchronized tagged appointments. The correct feature is Outlook category tracking. Question number 72. As a Power Platform functional consultant within the core services team at Contoso Corporation, you manage a model-driven app that includes an embedded Power BI report where an environment variable configures its source. You added the dashboard to a solution in the development environment and imported it into a production environment as a managed solution. When testing the report in production, the data appeared the same as in development. You deleted the solution in production. You need to resolve the development environment issue before redeploying the solution. What should you do? Option A. Update the environment variable current value. Option B. Remove the environment variable current value. Option C. Update the environment variable default value. Option D. Create a new environment variable. The correct answer is option C. Update the environment variable default value. Question number 73. The CRM development team at Fabricam Inc. is preparing a new sales tracking solution for deployment, and they need to ensure that display names of the custom tables remain unchangeable once the solution is promoted to the user acceptance testing environment. To apply this restriction, where should you configure these settings? Option A. Segmented solution. Option B. Default solution. Option C. Unmanaged solution. Option D. Managed solution. The correct answer is option D. Managed solution. Question number 74. The sales operation team at Tech Solutions Inc. need to reconfigure SharePoint document management for their custom prospect table, which links to account, ensuring all associated documents are accessible through the link account record as per new user requirements. Which 4 actions should you perform in sequence? On the left side, you have the actions. On the right side, you need to choose the correct action in the correct order. The correct action is edit the table, navigate to document management settings, select the prospect table, Select the Based on Entity Account checkbox. Question number 75. The IT operations team at Global Marketing Solutions need to configure server-side synchronization for their production model-driven app to integrate all user mailboxes with Exchange Online. You need to determine the locations to use to complete the configuration steps. The first question is set up the server profile. The correct answer is Microsoft Power Platform Admin Center. The second question is set default processing. The correct answer is system settings. The third question is approve email. The correct answer is user mailbox in Dataverse. The fourth question is test and enable mailboxes. The correct answer is user mailbox in Dataverse. Just a quick reminder, if you don't have time to watch these videos and instead download all questions and answers, feel free to purchase them on Buy Me a Coffee page. I have shared the link below. Question number 76. Possum Heaven Animal Rescue uses a Power Apps model-driven application to manage dog adoptions and schedule meetings with potential adopters. The shelter can house up to 20 dogs. No other apps will be created. The model-driven app uses Dataverse with out-of-the-box functionality when possible. Dataverse is set up with the following configuration. The solution prefix PH is used for all new components. Only the root business unit is used. All tables are stored in Dataverse and do not require rapid scaling. Exchange server-side sync is not configured. Adapters. Adapter information is stored in a contact table. Contacts are considered to be duplicates if they have the same email address and last name. Adapters are often late to meetings, so a reminder email is sent to them 2 hours before their meeting. The email reminder must not be tracked in the system. Dogs. Dog information is stored in a dog table, which is organization owned. Breed, size, and weight are fields in the table. Dog residency. A resident table tracks the stay of each dog. Each resident record has a lookup for the dog and its food. The food type and amount are logged on each resident record. Auto posting is not configured for changes to food type and amount. A fee of $120 is in a currency column named adoption fee. This fee can be changed depending on the adoption circumstances. A formula column named deposit is automatically populated with 20% of the adoption fee. A resident record is generated automatically when a dog record is created. This is the only way a resident record can be created. Exercise and feedings. Exercise for the dog is tracked in an exercise table. Feedings are tracked in a feeding table. Exercise and feeding records appear in a resident record timeline. Care staff. The care staff must be able to view who changed the food type and the amount that was given for up to 3 months ago. The staff must be able to update the weight of the dog on the resident record. The staff report that the buttons are too small on the touchscreen they use to log exercise and feeding. The staff must be able to view who the adapters are for upcoming meetings. The staff must not be able to update adapter information. Administrative staff. Administrative staff must receive a weekly list of duplicate contacts. Duplicate alerts must not appear when a staff member saves a new contact. When an adapter wants to adopt a dog, the staff must perform a series of adoption duties in order. The following duty list must be displayed on the screen. Commitment. Obtain adapter signature in a commitment document. Collect deposit pre-pickup. Document spay or neutering date. Perform spay or neutering. Document pickup date. Pickup. Collect full payment. Verify dog is picked up. A dog must be picked up no sooner than 2 days after spaying or neutering. A pop-up window must appear with an error message if the pickup date is too soon. Only administrative staff must be able to add new adapters and dogs. You need to create reminders for the adapters. What should you use for each requirement? The first question is trigger type. The correct answer is scheduled. The second question is connector. The correct answer is Dataverse. Question number 77. At Global Tech Solutions, the operations support team handles client service requests, which include associated qualification record. Substitute employees report an issue where they are unable to view the qualification after service requests are assigned to them. How should you configure the system to resolve the issue? The first question is relationship. The correct answer is service request 1 and qualification. The second question is cascading rule. The correct answer is cascade all. Question number 78. The CRM admin team at White Wall Importers is setting up access for their VP of Sales to new advanced reporting. To properly implement and verify the security configuration for this role, what should you do? Option A. Use a test account with a base security role with QV security added. Option B. Add the system administrator security role to your user account. Option C. Use a test account with only QV security added. Option D. Add QV security to your user account. The correct answer is option A. Use a test account with a base security role with QV security added. Question number 79. The guest experience team at HealthPath Innovations is developing a new digital check-in solution that requires guests to explicitly answer health and wellness questions with a yes or no, ensuring physical interaction with each answer before proceeding. Which form control should you use? Option A, drop down. Option B, checkbox. Option C, text input. The correct answer is option B, checkbox. Question number 80. As a consultant for Grand Paradise Resort Digital Transformation Team, you are tasked with designing their new guest portal to meet business requirement. Which data source should be utilized for this portal? Option A, Microsoft Dataverse. Option B, Microsoft Excel. Option C, Azure SQL Database. The correct answer is option A, Microsoft Dataverse.